Hey guys, it's Gadget. I'm looking at my videos because earlier this morning I was doing the makeup and I said, why don't I just put a tutorial thing on and record, because this actually gave me the best lighting. So my picture came out real, makeup came out really good for the Dr. Oz show. And they cut my segment technically. They used my medicine cabinet, but they promised me first pick of anything next Tuesday's taping and everything, because it was due to time constraints, and meaning some segments ran long, some ran over, some they had to cut completely and everything. And that happens and stuff. So they save it for another time and everything. But this one they left in, but they only out of a few of us picked one, and they used my medicine cabinet. So I appreciate it. I leave it at that because I get first pick next Tuesday to taping. But I am bummed, and it's not because of that. It's because it was blatantly pointed out to me while I was there on set, because a lot of the shows they do, they were asking if you're married, if you have a boyfriend, if you have this, if you have everything. And like I posted on Facebook, I posted this thing this older gentleman had said to me and stuff, because he had run into me yesterday and everything. Let me see if I can find it. But as I'm explaining it, let me find it. Let me explain what happened today. So basically, I said sort of. I explained what was going on because they might want to do a show. And I was like, could you, if do it, maybe they could, I don't know. You know how sometimes they say, oh, this is the person and everything, and surprise, they're here. So I thought maybe I tell them and everything, right? And stuff, but it was just talk. It was just everyone was just talking and stuff and everything. So I don't know if they're actually going to do a show like that, because there's another show like that on the air and stuff. But you never know and everything. Maybe when I talk to them again on Tuesday, maybe they will have a show like that. So trying to find it here on Facebook what the gentleman told me, because it was poignant. It was basically like my other friends have told me. And I know, as you all know, because now I'm not holding my tongue anymore and everything, that you remember the bad breakup, or whatever it was you want to call it, or the ditching, or the person who blocked me on Facebook on December 7th, 2014. As you all know and everything, he has come back into my life because I put him on a sort of trial and everything. And let's see, is this the one? Yeah, this is the one. Alright, so before I read it to you, I'll explain what's going on. So, like I said, you guys know I asked him if he wanted to be a tree, a branch, a whatever, you name it, right? That Tyler Perry said and everything. He states he is a root. I call him a root with rot, excuse me, I had dinner tonight, and I made my own home fries, and they had dill, garlic, and butter, and yeah, and salt, pepper, and yeah, trust me, you get good food, okay? So basically, what was I on the track of? I'm trying to find this right and tell you what happened. So I let him back on a probation period because he claimed he's getting the visa, he's getting everything else. Okay, we already know that. You've seen that from the other videos. All right. Now, here's the thing. Everyone has pointed this out to me, and I know it's true, but I want to give him the benefit of the doubt, because no guy, ex that became friend, ex that became brother, ex that became whatever, has ever made me a 1 hour, 15 minute, and 38-second video telling me they're sorry, but not really telling me they're sorry. In the sense of, he tried. I've had some call me and say, you want to try again and everything, blah, 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 and all that stuff. And I don't want to presume he's falling into the same pattern as those other ones I've had before, where they were done with whatever they had to deal with, and then I became the priority. But then I wasn't the priority because they found something better. And I've warned him about that. So I sat down and I'm talking with people. On one hand, people are telling me, don't even bother. They're mad at me. I even let him back into my life. But that's the type of person I am. I'm not a mean and vindictive person. I am not like the way he was when he blocked me. He removed all the information and all that other stuff, or his friends, the way they are and everything. On the other hand, some are saying, you know what? He did try to apologize. He did make a 1 hour and whatever. Some people, right? So I'm conflicted. What do I do? And that's why I'm worried about shows if there is a show coming up next Tuesday about something like that. But yesterday and other days I was talking to friends and everything, but yesterday more so this was interesting about this. But the other day I was also talking to a friend who told me, give him the courtesy of how much time he deleted from your life. If he left you in December and it wasn't your fault, and I've talked to everybody, everyone said it's not my fault. It was his fault. He's the one that like I said, I will say had a mental breakdown or was stupid enough to ditch me. Because you have to be stupid enough. Because I have friends that are over 14 years now. I have other friends who will bend over backwards if they could get here, but the economy is bad and everything. And I know they are my true friends. And other friends just have their life where it's like they still will look out for me, but I won't let them help me because they have more serious things in their life. So here's the thing. Like I said, this guy asked me out, wants me to go on a date, and I have it all on Skype and everything. Wants to try, wants to move up to the next level. And then once again, the same thing happened, the same pattern. Everything's good, and then it just dies. And then I'm back to being the buddy, the friend, the whatever, right? He hates when I do these, and I don't care anymore because I don't hate him. I hate that he wants to do things, but he doesn't want to do things. So while I was getting my stuff for Dr. Oz thing, because I had to get something, because like I said, this is not weight from me overeating or anything, because I have no food in here, by the way. This is from being on medications from before, not going out because I can't walk, and having no time to even just 5 minutes for myself, maybe do like a stretching or something. So, yeah. Trust me, if I was back to when I was acting, I would have been a toothpick again because I was walking all through Manhattan, Times Square, everything, you name it. But you don't go out in Times Square anymore now. It looks like the 70s and 80s again, thanks to our mayor. So I know I'm delaying this and everything, but here it is. Okay, let me make sure the camera's rolling because it's been freezing on me. Yes, it's still rolling. All right, this is what the gentleman had said to me. Now, let's see. Wait a minute. No, that wasn't the one. Where is it? No, that's too far back. What was yesterday? Yesterday was... No, that was the one I was about something else. That was about makeup. You know what it is? Facebook has a nasty habit of jumping the page on you when you finally put it. Let's see, yesterday at 4. This was late at night I posted it because I wanted to post it after something. Okay, that's that. 620, no, that's not it. Where is it? Save us, this. Okay, here it is. And I don't know why it jumped to a second page. Oh, that's why, because there's a lot of it. It's a long one, that's why. Okay, let's see. Here we go. The way I wrote the post was, and let's make sure the camera's working. Okay, camera's working. All right. I wrote the post. It says, I waited till now to post this because I wasn't sure I should. Right? Then I realized this is me we're talking about. Hello, right? Okay, and then I wrote, okay, as you all know here, I have no luck in love and finding, well, I put find, because trust me, yesterday was not good. Who really wants me? How all these guys think I'll wait for them or just keep me as background. I can count on maybe one hand how many guys I've been with, and none of them wanted me in the same way. Dad, friends, and family have told me not to wait for a guy and just get on with my life. That if a guy wants you, he will be there in a heartbeat, no questions asked. If he wants you in his life, for life and love, and not a toy. Same goes for friends, and how if you need them, they'll be there in some form or another. Then today, as I was out, this old man who I see in the neighborhood remembered me. I had a bad breakup back in August of 2012. He knew about the one I had in January of the same year and was worried about me. He is a sweet man and only wants someone to talk with. He said, "Hi, sweetheart. How are you? It's been a while. How are you? Did you ever find anyone? 'Cause I'm still available." He's a kidder like crazy. I said no, well, sort of, and told him what happened since he saw me last. Graduation, family, and life. He said, "Sweetheart, love, first of all, you are not the bad guy in this. Yes, you did get hurt. At the same time, is see, I must have wrote this like the way, because you know when you write fast because you're trying to remember it. At the same time, this guy seems like he cares for you." And this also could be my dyslexia, by the way. I'm sorry. Okay. And just sounds like he's scared. He could have been hurt by someone too, like guys do to you, only it could have been a girl for him. He sounds like he's lost right now and looking for his North Star to lead him home to the lighthouse where you are. He also may not know how to express his guilt for what he did to you. Yet he came back, and if we had this video stuff in my day, I would have done that to win a girl back too. You're doing the right thing by being his friend right now. Just, sweetheart, don't wait too long for him. Guys get comfortable and forget to get up and move, and then wonder why their women left them sitting there. I hate this generation. You have it so easy to meet people, and no one wants to find love, only lust. Sweetheart, I will tell you this. If this guy came back, it's likely he loves you more than a friend. At this moment, he's not here to prove it to you, and when he's here, I hope he does. I've seen you hurt by guys and your family, and I hope that the next time I see you, you have good news for me. Besides graduation, I knew you would do that, love. Congratulations. Only look at the time. Oh, look at the time, sorry. He was trying to tell me he had to leave. Oh, look at the time. I have to get going and see the ladies at the senior center, and he winked again. Sweetheart, you stay sweet and never change, and I'll have my fingers crossed for you. Bye, sweetheart, and have fun. Hugs. And then I wrote, I love talking with him. He always seems to turn up whenever I need someone to talk things out with. That's not my family or close to situation at hand. I am at the crossroads of my life. All I ask is whatever I choose, it steers me to path to happiness. And I tell her, what do you think? So, what do you think? What would you do? I mean, what would anyone do? I don't know. Because I sit here and even wonder why I accepted him back. And I'm thinking, I've given him so many chances and he's still not getting the message. I can understand if he's shy, if he's whatever, but this is me. This is the way I am. I am not the party girl. I am the geek, the nerd, everything, right? I do not do all the stuff that they claim people want to do, that you have to sleep around with someone, have to do it, right? No, that's not me. That is not me. I'd rather be alone than be alone with someone. And I proved it the 6 months he was gone. And the funny part about it is today, I even forgot about him because everyone else is liking my picture, how pretty I look, right? And he didn't even like the picture. When I got home, I was checking because there's like 30 people liking the picture because they never see me with the makeup and everything. And I was like, that's odd. He usually likes my pictures. So even last night, he claims his neck and everything is hurting and stuff like that, but he was going to a movie this afternoon. And I've been to theaters. Those chairs hurt like hell. So if you have a bad back and neck and everything, you don't want to go to the movies. So this is where I'm perplexed and everything and why I have to make a decision. I swore I would give to everybody. I said I'm going to wait till New Year's. But I proved it today. I didn't even care that he wasn't even on my mind. I was having fun. I guess I got bored with him. I mean, granted, he's as a friend, maybe, but I don't see it. I mean, I don't, not that, not in a mean way. I mean, I don't know what I mean anymore because he's one of the odd ones. I don't know. But it got me thinking, especially today when I was on the thing and stuff, on the show. Because who knows? You know what I mean? Who really does? Can you tell? We all make friends. Friends become family. It's when we want to go to that next step. But if you can't speak to me, you can't be that shy. You can't be hiding from me. Like I said, it makes me believe then these emails are true. Alleged emails. Allegedly true. Alleged whatever, because on his end, unless it's in black and white in his face, he won't. I mean, I found someone that had 2 different profiles following the both of us. And he's like, oh, that's just someone who wants attention. I'm like, maybe that's the person that's sending the damn emails. Right now, this is the one thing that's going to hurt the worst. And I think he does deserve it because I just sat there today and was like even when he didn't like the picture of me. I mean, do I even have a copy of that picture? I mean, it's not a good picture, but it's like I have a better picture that I posted just now, but everything. But let me see if I have it, if it shows up here. Because you can't, I'm not moving the camera because the camera's actually good right now. Where is it? Should be under Instagram. I know I took an Instagram photo. Nope, that didn't work. Okay, back up. Back, you evil thing. This is why I hate cameras. Yeah, it's on the camera. Here we go. I mean, it's not the greatest, but I mean, you don't see the spots. So, I mean, the lighting was bad. Lighting was better on Dr. Oz. Let me find that one. That one was pretty. Let's see, where is it? Camera. Camera, where are you? Yeah, this is the Dr. Oz one. See, much better. That's when we were at Dr. Oz. Okay. Not that many spots and everything, but still. And you can see this thing's flickering enough and everything, but it didn't hurt. That's the funny part. You know, guys, it didn't hurt. I didn't care if he didn't like the picture or not. Because they actually, everyone has gotten to me and said, think about it. I had a lot of time to think while I was there because they cut my segment. So I don't know what to do. Because on one hand, he's hysterical and fun and everything and stuff like that. On the other hand, if I'm just the best friend, then tell me right now. And otherwise, we're going through the same thing we went through again, and it'll be another 3 months or 6 months that, you know, like the earliest videos I've seen from people say, and people tell me, if someone does want you, hell or high water, they'll come get you. And that, like I said, everyone tells me it's not my fault. He can't blame me for any of this. So he can't blame me if I decide to not speak to him ever again. He did it for me for 6 months. Why not, you know? So let's see what happens. Once again, I don't hate him. I just hate what he does. I'm working on seeing what Dr. Oz is going to be next Tuesday. Got me out of the house. I just got to make sure I have an outfit and everything. So I may go to dollar stores and everything just for something bright and whatever. Because I have stuff here. But again, my camera froze. Okay? I don't know if you're going to see it as frozen, but I see it as frozen. So hopefully... Hello, camera. Okay. I'll post the other one so you can get a laugh at me trying to put makeup on frustrated in the morning. Because you can see this is not good. This is why I don't like wearing makeup, because it makes this stuff worse. It covers it up like hell, but it makes it worse. Ugh. night, guys, and hopefully I do a live one soon.